Hi dear, welcome back to Timeless Wisdom. We've all heard the saying, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. While there's truth to this, what you eat for breakfast is just as crucial as whether you eat it at all. Some foods may seem harmless or even healthy, but they can actually lead to sluggishness, blood sugar crashes, or even long-term health issues. For seniors, the wrong breakfast choices can result in inflammation, heart disease, and energy dips, which make it harder to stay active and alert. The good news is that avoiding a few common breakfast mistakes can greatly improve how you feel, both now and in the future. In this video, we'll be discussing 4 foods that elderly people should avoid for breakfast. These foods may taste good in the moment, but they can cause digestive problems, blood sugar spikes, and chronic health issues down the road. Knowing what to avoid and what to replace these foods with can help you maintain steady energy, protect your heart, and feel your best throughout the day. Stick with me until the end, because small changes in your morning routine could lead to significant improvements in your overall health. Let's dive in. Number 1. Sugary cereals and pastries. A bowl of cereal or a warm pastry might feel like an easy and quick way to start the day, but for seniors, these choices can trigger a chain of health problems before noon. Many cereals, especially those marketed as healthy, are packed with added sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives. Even options labeled as whole grain often have more sugar than a candy bar, leading to sharp blood sugar spikes, followed by crashes. The same goes for breakfast pastries like donuts, danishes, and muffins. While they may seem satisfying, they provide a sugar rush followed by a mid-morning energy slump. When blood sugar spikes, the body releases insulin to bring it back down. For seniors, this cycle of highs and lows can cause fatigue, irritability, and even increase the risk of insulin resistance over time. Consistently eating high-sugar breakfast can also contribute to weight gain, inflammation, and raise the chances of developing type 2 diabetes or heart disease. A seemingly harmless breakfast can lead to long-term health complications. Take the example of 68-year-old Richard. For years, he started his mornings with a bowl of cereal he believed was nutritious, one that claimed to be heart-healthy and packed with whole grains. However, by mid-morning, he would feel drained, craving more snacks, and struggling to stay focused. When his doctor suggested reducing added sugars, Richard switched to a high-protein breakfast with fiber-rich foods instead. Within weeks, he noticed a significant boost in his energy levels and no longer needed that extra cup of coffee to get through the morning. Breakfast pastries are an even bigger issue. Foods like cinnamon rolls, toaster pastries, and store-bought muffins often contain trans fats, refined flour, and excessive sugar, all of which contribute to inflammation and sluggish digestion. While they may offer temporary comfort, they do little to support your brain, heart, or provide lasting energy. A better alternative: opt for a breakfast that balances protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Instead of sugary cereals, go for plain oatmeal with nuts and berries, or Greek yogurt with seeds. If you enjoy baked goods, try making your own whole grain muffins using natural sweeteners like mashed bananas or applesauce. The goal isn't to eliminate foods you enjoy. It's about choosing foods that nourish your body and support long-term health. Many seniors don't realize just how much sugar they're consuming in the morning, but these seemingly harmless choices can impact metabolism, energy, and overall health over time. By starting your day with more balanced options, you can avoid blood sugar roller coasters and set yourself up for better health throughout the day. Number 2. Processed meats: bacon, sausage, ham. For many people, a traditional breakfast just doesn't feel complete without bacon, sausage, or a slice of ham. These foods are flavorful, satisfying, and have been a staple of the American breakfast table for generations. But while they might taste good, they come with serious health risks, especially for seniors. Processed meats are high in sodium, saturated fats, and preservatives, all of which can contribute to high blood pressure, heart disease, and even an increased risk of certain cancers. One of the biggest concerns with processed meats is their high sodium content. A single serving of bacon or sausage can contain more than half of the daily recommended sodium intake for seniors. Excess sodium can lead to fluid retention, increased blood pressure, and added strain on the heart. Over time, this can raise the risk of strokes, heart attacks, and other cardiovascular issues. Even if you've eaten these foods for most of your life without problems, the effects of high sodium become more pronounced as the body ages. Then there are nitrates and nitrites, chemical preservatives found in processed meats that have been linked to inflammation and an increased risk of cancer. When these compounds are cooked at high temperatures, they can form harmful substances that damage cells and contribute to chronic illnesses. Many studies have shown that people who consume large amounts of processed meats have a significantly higher risk of developing colorectal cancer. For seniors who may already be managing multiple health conditions, limiting exposure to these harmful compounds is crucial. Consider 72-year-old Elaine. She always started her morning with a few slices of bacon and eggs, thinking it was a protein-packed breakfast. But over the years she struggled with high blood pressure and frequent bloating, never realizing that her breakfast habits were playing a role. When her doctor suggested cutting back on processed meats and replacing them with healthier protein sources, she hesitated at first. But after switching to leaner options like eggs with avocado or smoked salmon on whole grain toast, she noticed a big difference: less bloating, more energy, and improved blood pressure levels. Some people might argue that they eat bacon or sausage only in moderation, but the problem is that these foods are often combined with other high-sodium, high-fat ingredients. A plate of bacon, eggs, and buttered toast might seem like a balanced breakfast, but when you factor in the salt from the meat, the cholesterol from the egg, and the refined carbs from the bread, it becomes a meal that strains the heart instead of supporting it. So what's the best alternative? If you love savoury breakfasts, opt for healthier protein choices like eggs with vegetables, plain Greek yogurt with nuts, or even a plant-based protein like tofu scramble. If you still crave the taste of bacon or sausage, consider leaner, nitrate-free options made from turkey or plant-based alternatives that use natural seasonings instead of chemical preservatives. Breakfast should be a meal that nourishes the body, not one that increases the risk of heart disease and other health problems. By making a simple swap, reducing or eliminating processed meats and replacing them with heart-healthy protein options, you can protect your long-term well-being and feel better throughout the day. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3. Flavoured yogurts and fruit juices. Many people reach for a cup of flavoured yogurt or a glass of fruit juice in the morning, believing they're making a healthy choice. After all, yogurt contains probiotics, and fruit juice comes from natural sources, so what could be wrong? The reality is, most flavoured yogurts and fruit juices are loaded with added sugars, artificial flavourings, and preservatives, making them some of the worst breakfast choices for seniors. Instead of giving your body the nutrients it needs to start the day, these foods can lead to blood sugar spikes, digestive issues, and increased inflammation over time. Flavoured yogurts are often marketed as a nutritious option, but many of them contain more sugar than a dessert. A single cup of fruit-flavoured yogurt can have as much sugar as a can of soda, with some brands adding 20 to 30 grams of sugar per serving. The problem with this is that sugar is rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream, causing a spike in insulin levels. For seniors whose metabolism has naturally slowed down, These sugar surges can lead to energy crashes, weight gain, and even an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Then there's fruit juice. While it comes from fruit, most store-bought juices are stripped of fibre and packed with added sugars. Even 100% fruit juice, without any added sweeteners, can cause problems because it contains high amounts of natural sugars without the fibre to slow down absorption. This leads to rapid blood sugar fluctuations, increasing the risk of insulin resistance over time. Studies have shown that drinking fruit juice regularly can raise the risk of obesity, diabetes, and even fatty liver disease, especially in older adults. Take the case of 74-year-old Margaret. Every morning she drank a glass of orange juice with her breakfast, believing it was a good source of vitamin C. But over time, she noticed she was feeling sluggish by mid-morning, often craving more sugar and needing snacks just to stay energized. Her doctor pointed out that her daily juice habit was causing unstable blood sugar levels. When she switched to eating a whole orange instead of drinking juice, she felt a dramatic difference. More energy, better digestion, and fewer cravings throughout the day. Yogurt and fruit can still be part of a healthy breakfast, but the key is choosing the right kinds. Instead of flavoured yogurts filled with artificial sweeteners, opt for plain Greek yogurt and add fresh fruit or a drizzle of honey for natural sweetness. Not only does Greek yogurt have less sugar, but it also contains more protein, which helps keep you full longer and supports muscle health. As for juice, the best alternative is to eat whole fruit instead. Whole fruits like berries, apples and oranges provide fibre, vitamins and antioxidants without the blood sugar spike that comes from juice. If you prefer something to drink in the morning, try infused water, herbal tea, or a small smoothie made with real fruit, vegetables and protein sources like nuts or seeds. What you eat in the morning sets the stage for your entire day. Choosing low sugar, high fibre options can help keep energy levels steady, improve digestion, and reduce the risk of long-term health problems. Making this simple switch, replacing flavoured yogurts with plain options and swapping fruit juice for whole fruit, can make a major difference in your overall well-being, helping you feel more energized, focused, and healthy as the years go on. Number 4. White bread and highly refined carbohydrates. For many people, breakfast just doesn't feel complete without toast, a bagel, or a biscuit. These foods are easy, familiar, and satisfying, making them a staple in morning routines. But here's the problem. White bread and refined carbohydrates are some of the worst choices for seniors, leading to blood sugar spikes, increased inflammation, and rapid energy crashes. While they may seem harmless, they offer little nutritional value and can contribute to serious health issues over time. Refined carbohydrates like white bread, bagels, and pancakes made with white flour lack fibre, protein, and essential nutrients. Unlike whole grains, which take longer to digest and provide steady energy, refined carbs break down quickly into sugar, causing insulin levels to spike. Over time, this can increase the risk of diabetes, heart disease, and cognitive decline. Many seniors don't realise that eating white bread for breakfast can leave them feeling tired and hungry again, just a couple of hours later, leading to unhealthy snacking and weight gain. Take the case of 71-year-old Robert. Every morning, he started his day with 2 slices of white toast with butter and jam. While it was a habit he had followed for decades, he often found himself feeling sluggish by mid-morning, needing another cup of coffee just to stay alert. When his doctor recommended switching to whole grain bread and adding protein to his breakfast, he was sceptical. But after a few weeks of eating whole grain toast with eggs or nut butter, he noticed fewer energy crashes, better digestion, and improved focus throughout the day. One of the biggest concerns with white bread and refined carbs is how they impact blood sugar and inflammation. Diets high in refined carbs have been linked to increased inflammation in the body, which is a major contributor to conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and even Alzheimer's disease. For seniors looking to maintain good health, it's essential to limit refined grains and replace them with fibre-rich alternatives. So what's a better choice? Instead of white bread, bagels or sugary breakfast pastries, opt for whole grain options like sprouted bread, oatmeal or whole wheat toast. These choices are higher in fibre and protein, helping to keep blood sugar stable and energy levels balanced. Adding a healthy fat, like avocado or almond butter, can further support brain function and heart health. Many people don't realise just how much refined carbs affect their body until they start making changes. By replacing white bread and highly processed breakfast foods with nutrient-dense alternatives, seniors can improve digestion, maintain steady energy levels, and reduce the risk of chronic disease. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Final thoughts. Your choice of breakfast is more than just the first meal of the day. It's the foundation for how you feel, how you function, and how your body processes food throughout the day. Making the wrong choices in the morning can lead to blood sugar crashes, sluggishness, and long-term health concerns. But by avoiding sugary cereals and pastries, processed meats, flavoured yogurts and fruit juices, and white bread or refined carbs, you can take a big step toward protecting your energy levels, heart health, and overall well-being. The good news is small changes make a big difference. Swapping out unhealthy breakfast foods for nutrient-dense options like whole grains, healthy proteins, and fibre-rich fruits can help you stay full longer, maintain steady energy, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. If you've been eating some of these unhealthy breakfast foods for years, don't feel discouraged. Change is always possible, and your body will thank you for it. What resonated with you the most? Which of these insights do you believe is the most important for your own health? We'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your thoughts matter to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments motivates and inspires us greatly. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video here at Timeless Wisdom.